Let's fix Julie.
Well, afternoon YouTube, here with you on a Thursday afternoon. A snowy cold, I should say icy cold Thursday here in Seymour. It is 2:49 in the afternoon. I have been working on, and I know you can't see it, but the Juliet radio is down here. It took way longer than it should. I started working on this shortly after noon, and I put a new transistor in it, one of the transistors that were sent to me, and it did not work. So I have been troubleshooting that out since then, and finally discovered, and I'm going to show you this in a minute, but the capacitor, electrolytic capacitor 4.7, it's listed as 5 microfarad on the schematic, but I put 4.7 in, that was a coupling capacitor from the previous stage. Only one leg was attached, the other one was floating out in the breeze, so that made the big difference. So without further ado, let me take you to the other camera and we'll show you what we've got going here. Alright, I'm back with you again here. I have the radio in front of me. It's a little bit difficult to see, but there's a capacitor, I should say. It goes basically over to the base of the transistor that I put in here, and it was not connected. But it is connected now, so let's see what it sounds like.
Exactly. As many years ago, for instance, on Channel Tunnel.
I've already got that tuned to the right station, so I don't get a copyright.
On and off trains, even a small number
So
of
what I'm going to do now is leave that go for a while and come back to it and see if the noise has come back. Let me turn this down a little bit.
The way other developed
Anyway, I'm going to come back to it a little bit later and see if the noise comes back, the rushing noise, waterfall noise, whatever you want to call that. And if it hasn't come back, then I think we've got that problem licked. So, like I said, this is one of the new transistors that was sent to me. So, Ron Smith, I think, is the one that sent those, if I ain't mistaken. So, like I say, we'll let it go for a while and see what happens. Come back to you.
Frank Langford, NPR News, outside Parliament in London.
66 of Florida's 67 counties have made the 3 p.m. Eastern deadline for machine counts. In Miami-Dade, elections, White says about 300...
Hi, I'm back with you again. It's 4:06 now. It's been over an hour. It's been playing music. I had it on a different station. There's a little bit of a rushing noise to it, not near as bad as it was. So I'm just assuming that all the other germanium transistors are probably similarly bad as far as that's concerned. Probably not worth the trouble of going through and changing them all. As I mentioned, I did have some problems with the coupling cap. I'm just going to try to show you that on the schematic if I could. See if I can get it over here and show you to you.
Who say they were sexually abused by priests in Philadelphia have filed a lawsuit against...
Alright, let me turn this down so you can hear.
All of the states.
Let's see. Basically, that ain't one of those one. Where's my good pointy stick? There it is. This one here is the one it was. It says 5 microfarad. It couples the AF amp to the driver, which the driver is the one that's replaced here, 2SB33. And like I said, possibility that one would make a difference too. I don't have a 2SB32. There is a 2SB33 and a, well, in fact, 2 of them in the output here. I think you can see it now. So, and there's 2 SB33s here too. That's interesting. I thought they would be PNP and NPN, but they're not. I guess they just take the output from the transistor or from the transformer here and go with it that way, and then couple it back into the output transformer. So that's the way that works. So if I run onto a deal where I can find a bunch of these 2SB33s or equivalents, I might go ahead and just replace all of these, because that's where it gets its sound from, is the transistors, and most of the transistors in here are in the audio portion of this radio, so it's not bad enough to worry about. I think it was a lot worse before I changed this one out here, so I think I did get most of it out with that. And so, like I say, I do have one left, one of the ones that Ron sent, and I may use one of those. And but it would be kind of hard to choose which one to do here. Now, up here in the AVC amp, there's one that you can't really see. Let me get up here. Right there. So that's another one. But I don't think that would cause the problem, because that's not really in the audio line, I don't believe. I think it's just what it says, AVC amp. So anyway, I think that's pretty much going to do this. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it back together. I may bring you back for that. I don't know. It just depends on how long it takes. And Kylie, I think, is making dinner here in a few minutes, and so that's where I'm at with this. So let me get off here, and I'll maybe come back and show you the finished product. Stay tuned. I'm back with you once again, YouTube. 6:33 now in the evening. Kylie has gone home, and I am I have been struggling a little bit with this little wonderful thing here called the dial string. I think I have it. I have just put some super glue on each knot, and hopefully that will hold it. Once I let that set really good, I'm going to go ahead and cut the cords shorter. It does work now. I mean, it turns both ways, so can't complain too much. Now, once I put the pointer on, which that's the last thing I'm going to do, I will be able to, I think, stretch it out just a hair more. I left a little bit of slack, not a lot, but a little bit. I mean, you can see the spring is not compressed or not pulled out too much, so I think it will work out just fine. Putting the pointer in, and I think that should take care of it. And I will also put some super glue on that, make sure it stays put after I make sure it goes the full length of travel. I think I'm going to wind this up here. I don't know if I'll get this together tonight. This took a lot longer than I thought it would. Took a lot more dental floss than I thought it would do. So that's going to do me for now. Like I said, it does work, and just a matter of putting everything back together. And once that's done, we'll show you the final product, maybe on another video, but that'd be fine. So you guys have a pleasant evening. I do appreciate you watching, and we will see you.